this is game 5, and last game of the tournament, and I'm playing John Taylor's Astra militarum. He's got a fully armored army, so a lot of tanks. He's got Commander Pask as his warlord in a Punisher, and with him comes an Executioner. They both have last cannons, and the Executioner has a lot of plasma shots. He also has a primary psyker on level 2 with a staff. For his troop choices are 3 squads of 10 vets with 3 melta, bolt gun, grenadier, and within Taurox transports. And then heavy supports got a Demolisher, 2 Wyverns, and 2 Hydras. And that's gonna be pain because you saw my batreps. I play against Hydras and Wyverns, and they hurt. Not a dirty list, not an easy list either, I guess, but yeah, hopefully it's going to be fun to play. There are 4 objectives on the table, and every single heavy support unit destroyed counts as or is worth 1 additional victory point. Hopefully you've seen my previous battle reports. I'm playing eldar Iyanden with a wraithknight warlord, and I'm trying the trick with the webway portal. So I've got 2 units of wraithguard troops, one with D-sides which will automatically deep strike with the Archon, and 5 with wraith cannons who will deep strike in a raider, other than some supporting war workers and a dire avenger in a wave serpent, as well as an autarch which helps me bring stuff on board when I need them. My opponent deploys first, and you can see all these tanks, all these armor 10 up things I have to get through. So what I decided to do is I put the war workers behind the ruin there. They are partially hidden. The wave serpent behind them, just next to the vanguard strike edge of my deployment zone. Then the autarch is behind that rock there. He's gonna be partially hidden from a direct line of sight. And then I put the wraithknight to cover my left flank. There's an objective or 2 objectives just next to him, and you can see there's a Taurox there, troop with which can objective secure it. So he's got some cover to start with, and let's see if he survives first round. The Astra militarum moves 2 scoring units, 2 troops of vets forward towards my war workers, and the wave serpent moves Pask so he can have a shot at the war workers and successfully kills 1 outright, and then he gets the this executioner to shoot at my wraithknight and causes a wound already. And the 3rd unit of vets move on my left flank, trying to get close to the objectives. Spoke too soon. His wyverns, of course, shoot the barrage weapon on the remaining war workers, and with all the shots he's got, he just needs 6s to glance and gets a few, and that's the end of my war workers, and that's first blood. My turn 1, I jump the wraithknight towards the Taurox there with these troops, and straight into the ruin. He passes, yeah. So he's got some cover. I move up the wave serpent and I try to pop the Taurox, which I do, and these vets have to disembark. It's a shame, I could have had first blood with that. The autarch turbo boosts to get a lot of attention from this Astra militarum battle force and take care of Pask. In his turn 2, my opponent scatters his vets. They're gonna try to shoot Malta shots at the wraithknight, but do nothing. Pask and his executioner move around and try to shoot down the wraithknight and get it down to 1 remaining wound, and that's not very good. Shots at the autarch, but don't do anything. And then, as you can see, just next to the wave serpent, he tries to shoot at the wave serpent and causes, I think, a crew shaken. 2 health points left on that wave serpent. My turn 2, I roll and I get the Archon. Yeah, first time I think in turn 2 of the whole tournament, and the Archon goes down, and I'm gonna try to get some shots at the Executioner and the Taurox, which is just behind, and I get 3 shots on the Taurox. Goes a glance, cause 2 glances on the one glance, 1 pen on the executioner, and that's about it. The wave serpent moves around, shoots at the side of the thorax, but only causes 2 glances. The autarch throws haywire grenade, causes a glance, jumps into Kopaski's face, causes another glance with another haywire grenade, whilst the wraithknight jumps around, just uses his scatter laser to get rid of the melta, and then jumps into the fray against the vets. Oh, and I forgot, the wraithguard and raider deep stroke this turn as well. They went in front of the wyvern, but the scatter mishapped and he had to replace them, and he placed them on my bottom left corner, and yeah, that's where they are. Turn 3, wow, yeah, a lot of shooting on the wraithguard, this scythe, and the archon unit, and I get it obliterated pretty much with the help of Pask and his executioner tank. In combat, the wraithknight fluffs, the vet decide to automatically fail the moral check, but I catch them. And I forgot to mention in combat as well, the were serpent do not withstand the fire from the vets and all their melta, and gets wrecked. So much so that when the Dire Avengers come out, the wyvern has no problem to wipe them out. My turn 3, the jet bikes come in and I put them there. They're not going to do anything, so I'm going to put them there so to resist everything and to grab an objective on turn 5 or 6 when I can. The Cabalite warrior move in, and they move into the ruin where I had the wave serpent initially. I decided to leave my wraithknight over there in cover. He's got 1 wound left. If he can withstand the firepower, he would be able to grab one of the 2 objectives over there, but yeah, that's a lot of ifs. The raider with the wraithguard move straight up to the ruin where the wave serpent was. Turbo boosted, so couldn't shoot. The autarch goes and finish Pask. Yay! So to recap turn 3, I've lost my wave serpent and the Dire Avengers scoring unit. I've lost the D-Scythe wraithguard with the archon and the spirit seer, which is a bit of pain. My wraithknight is on 1 wound remaining, and he's got 4 objective secure unit right in the middle with plenty of tank moving as well left. So yeah, it's gonna be a tricky one. So my hope is get rid of his objective secure troops and transport, and then do the jet bike trick, grab objective the last turn, something like that. Let's see if that can be done. It's gonna be tricky, and the wyvern just dish out so much firepower, it's gonna be hard. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Turn 4, the raider gets destroyed and 2 of the wraithguards gets annihilated. And here you can see my Cabalite warriors who came in on turn 3. His unit of vet with a primary psyker shoot at the autarch, causes wound. I think the thorax shoot at the autarch as well. Anyway, a lot of firepower onto the autarch, and 2 wounds get through, so my autarch is on 1 wound left, which isn't good. He then also moves his right thorax there onto the objective, and that's objective secure, so that's going to be interesting. His unit of vet with a primary psyker charges the autarch survives. He kills, I think, a couple of guys, and then hit and run in front of wyverns there. And then his unit, his 3rd unit of vet with a thorax move onto the forest to try to get through to my wraithguards. Kill 2 with the help of the Opask's executioner, and I'm fearless, so I stick around for 1 more turn. So turn 5, he shoots my wraithknight was killed previous turn, sorry, by the executioner with all the plasma shots. He shots everything he's got at my wraithguard there, but he survives. And his unit of vet with the primary psyker shoot at the autarch, but nothing happens. He shoots his wyverns onto the squad of Cabalite Warrior, sorry about that, but they pass, they feel no pain. And that's the end of his turn 5. In my turn 5, the heroic remaining wraithguard moves up onto the objective, shoots at the Taurox which was contesting, pens, explodes it, and that explosion kills 3 of the guards that are fleeing in the forest there. I then move my Cabalite Warriors to help secure that objective. I get 2 within 3 inches, which is a good thing. I jump and turbo boost my unit of jetbike on the objective next to the executioner, in case he tries to get it in turn 6. I would be objective secured. I then forget about the wyverns with the autarch, jumps 2 inches next to the Taurox, throw a haywire grenade, cause a glance, 1 hull point left. I charge, don't do anything with hammer or wrath, but throw another grenade, haywire, and do the last glance. So it is wrecked. I have that objective there, and he's got nothing in range that can contest. And the only thing that can save me and make me win the game now is for the game to end here. John takes a dice, he rolls, and he rolls a 2. And that's the end of the game, and I won! I won! This one was really... That's typical game with this... typical game. I feel I'm playing Scourge Drop Zone Commander. John was an awesome player, very friendly. It was nice to play a very fluffy list as well. I know I've got a trick, but I guess my trick can be seen as dirty, but compared to the other armies you've seen on the tournament, I mean, somebody has the escalation Catan. There were armies with 3 wraithknights, as you saw. There were armies with 4 imperial knights. Didn't do too well, especially against flying tyrannids, monstrous creatures. There was 2 big tyrannids armies that did pretty well in the tournament, and there were fluffy armies like this one, the Grey Knight army. There was an other eldar army. It was Biltan, which was kind of cool, very well painted. So there, yeah, it was a very cool game to end with, and ending with a win is always something taken. I promised my son I'll aim for 3 wins, and I did it, so very happy about this weekend. 2 big losses. I'm learning. The meta in this area and this tournament is starting to formulate itself in front of my eyes. So next time I'll try to bring maybe a list that plays to that meta, and but still have fun, because that's the important thing. It's a game. I hope my opponents had a lot of fun during this tournament playing against me. Certainly was a good one. And so the winner is Sid and his Iyanden 3 Knights Heretic Demon Summoning Army. And as of yet I don't have my ranking, but given the amount of points I have, I should be around the middle of the table. 3 wins, 2 big, and then 2 big losses. So yeah, middle of the table, bottom of the table. Regardless, hope you enjoyed, had a great time, hope you enjoyed these battle reports. See you next time.